BWET Talk Radio.
You're listening to Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby.
And the Duke.
For 2 weeks now, listeners have been calling in worried about Yelltown fever. Joining us on the line now is Patrick Rancho, CEO of the Rancho Health Corporation. Mr. Rancho, has RHC lost control of the situation?
Oh, thank you for having me on the show, Bobby. Duke? No, RHC has not lost control. In fact, we've been very successful in containing a highly contagious, unknown pathogen.
Yelltown, Arbutus Hill, now Greystone. Is it time people got out of Port Nicola, Mr. Rancho?
Panic will only make it harder to keep people safe. Our doctors are getting better at treating this virus every day. They're working tirelessly to protect you and your loved ones. Please, stay in your homes and remain calm.
Harper? Harper?
What? What's going on? My head. Was I drinking with Leroy last night?
No, you've been here in my apartment for a week. We followed your tracks and found you out cold by that radio tower. Ranger Jervis told me everything about this cult. Thank God you're finally awake.
I'm not sure she had anything to do with it, dear.
Professor, he's talking.
Good to have you back, Harper. What happened to you out there?
I got shot!
Shot?
The man in the black suit, he shot me with, "You have to get away from me." He gave me Yelltown fever.
Yelltown fever? Harper, you were feverish for a few nights, but you don't have the symptoms of the Yelltown virus.
But the cult guy shot me with some virus thing.
Your system took a beating, son, but you're not infected. Very strange, that. Let me take a blood sample and run some more tests.
Ick.
Okie doke. I'll call when I have the results. Try not to worry.
So I'm all right?
Get some fresh air and you'll be right as rain. Goodbye, Miss Halliwell.
Aw, Halliwell's printed out articles she wrote. What a try-hard.
Being proud of my work doesn't make me a try-hard. Great journalism is the last thing safeguarding our democratic freedoms.
7 ways to clean your apartment using bread.
Hey, those work. Number 5 will blow your mind.
Halliwell's newspaper cuttings hardly block out any light. She should try taping cardboard all over the window. I guess that's where I spent the last week. Where did Halliwell sleep?
I didn't.
Halliwell has one of those hipster torture device futons. I miss my stanky old Yelltown mattress. A little red light, presumably for tiny sex workers.
It's for my stiff neck, Harper. Working on the laptop is not so good.
Whatever. Would you mind if I borrow the light bulb?
I guess so, if you think it'll help.
Infrared heat lamp, 140 watt. I took out the red light. Farewell, tiny Roxanne. Fare thee well. Maybe I ought to change my clothes. I've been wearing the same outfit for weeks. But I don't think Halliwell has anything in my size. Never mind. I get the feeling Halliwell's clothes are the most expensive things in the apartment. Except maybe that stupid ball chair.
McBride did most of the work. How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. My head is pounding, though.
Maybe you should take a walk. Relax a little.
Have you found out anything about RHC?
Whoever set the Greystone radio tower on fire knew what they were doing. There was nothing left by the time I arrived. So I've spent the last week doing traditional research. But for a major health contractor, RHC either have very light footsteps or very good lawyers.
What's the link between RHC and the death cult from Greystone?
Hard to say. Ranger Jervis set up a phone call with your friend Cardero.
Cardero? Huh. I bet he flipped out after 2 minutes.
5, actually. He wanted to help, but he didn't know anything about Rancho Health Corporation.
Huh. Do you think the cult is controlling RHC?
That's terrifying option A. The corporation has been infiltrated by some crazy cult.
And terrifying option B?
The corporation was set up by the crazy cult.
Is there a comforting option C?
Nope.
Who's in charge of RHC?
Patrick Rancho. I haven't been able to confirm his DOB, but he's at least 60. RHC was formed through a merger in 92, and Rancho's been at the helm ever since.
Can you get an interview with him?
RHC, it's like an octopus with a million tentacles and no head. I've called every number, and I haven't got higher than the interns who do the photocopying.
What else do you know about Patrick Rancho?
Just that he doesn't like phone calls from nosy writers. Rancho must have gotten MC Escher to design his corporate structure. Everyone I talk to passes me on to someone else until I end up back at the start.
Shouldn't we tell everyone what RHC is up to?
We can't, not yet. RHC is too influential. If we told people what we saw, what some crackpot artist told us, we'd be lucky not to end up in straitjackets. No. We need hard evidence before we go public.
When can we tell people what we know about RHC?
When we have hard evidence. We can't risk going public too soon.
Enough about RHC. Did you pick up the virus canister when you found me?
Virus canister?
Damn. I guess the cult guy took it.
Sorry, Harp. You did have that diary you told me about. Here. I also took the film out of the Ranger's camera.
Oh, good thinking. Have you looked at the photos Jervis took?
Not yet. It's one of those old-fashioned analog cameras. The film needs developing, but I don't dare hand them over the counter at Photomart. I'm being super cautious, but this roll could contain explosive material.
Oh, wow. Right.
Not literally explosive.
Oh, right. Have you tried developing the Ranger's photos yourself?
I always sucked big time at chemistry. You're good with technical stuff. Why don't you give it a try?
Me? No way. I'll probably just set myself on fire.
Oh, quit it. Take the film.
I guess I'll see what I can do. Talk to you later.
Oh, before I forget, take this.
A flash drive? What's on it? Naughty stuff?
Pretty naughty, yeah. A hacking app for bypassing security protocols. It's not powerful enough to take on RHC level mega encryption, but you might find some use for it.
Hacking? All right. You are a cool person, Jane Hallowell.
Yeah, whatever. It's super illegal, so don't leave it on the bus. Which reminds me, take this map. I don't want you wandering off into the woods again.
The USB hacking device Hallowell gave me. I didn't know she was a cyber criminal. The undeveloped negatives Ranger Jervis took in Yelltown. The red light... I shouldn't go rummaging around amongst Hallowell's things. That's a very skinny wardrobe. Must be all scarves and neckties in there. Nice basket. I could see Hallowell filling it with flowers and riding around town.
Have you actually met me?
I don't think I'm ready to go cycling. After all that time in bed, my legs feel like a couple of rice noodles. Oh yeah, I'm taking that bike bump. I can't think of a situation this wouldn't be useful in.
Are you still here?
A turntable. Professor McBride would approve. I bet you two were geeking out over Dude Ellison and Blind Billy Whatnot while I was in my coma.
You weren't in a coma, you had a fever. And I know you're saying the wrong names on purpose.
It could be brain damage. You don't know. Hallowell's record player is vintage as hell. The convert to MP3 button is made of ivory or something. A bicycle patch kit. I'll swipe it while Hallowell isn't looking.
I may not be looking, but I am listening. You sure talk to yourself a lot.
Well, I spent a lot of time living alone. Huh, baking powder. and Jennings aluminum-free baking powder. Ah, I prefer my baking powder more aluminy. I have a bike bump, and nothing can stop me. Come at me, creepy yellow hazmat jerks. It's a patch kit for repairing punctured tires. LOL sure has a lot of dishes. I bet she hosts, like, fancy soirees and stuff. What is that? A colander up there? What's wrong with eating the pasta right out of the water? LOL sure has a lot. I bet she... I don't need to go. Hey, how did I go when I was sick in bed? I am not going to think too hard about that. It's made of porcelain. I'm cool with that. Indoor plumbing. What will those eggheads come up with next? I am not feeling so good, but I've woken up in strangers' houses looking worse. I could use a shave and a haircut. Right now I could even use the 2 bits. Clothesline in the bathroom. City folk are so sophisticated. I bet it gets real cozy in here on laundry day. It'd be pretty dark in here without this. The light is dusty with the remains of incinerated moths. Poor little fellas. So, this is where Hellowell keeps her mildew. I know I should jump in there, but I have a mystery to investigate. Finally, an excuse not to shower. Logan D. Hollage. Looks like this truck hasn't made any deliveries for a few weeks. Think Logan D for long distance logistics. Don't tell me what to think. An advert for a company called Vision Laser Printing. The folks at Vision Laser Printing sure get excited over toner. That sculpture is unsettling, and I thought Cardero's art was creepy. I've seen too many bootleg Japanese VHSs to relax near that thing. The F-Stop. Kinda dirty name for a camera shop. That's a pretty fancy store there. It looks so clean inside. You can tell the whole place has been polished with a tiny lint-free cloth. The kind of... It looks so... Well, hey there, old-timer.
Huh? Hello?
Are you waiting for the restaurant to open?
No. I'm exercising my rights as a private citizen to sit down and read my newspaper in a public square. Are you trying to curtail my liberties?
No, I'm not trying to curtail anything.
Good.
What are you reading there?
BS is what it is. BS. Baloney. Excuse my language. This Yellowtown fever bullcrap. How dumb do they think we are? Do you realize that the doctors are the ones making people sick?
Wait, what?
Exactly. Vaccination, inoculation, fluoridation, unisex bathrooms. It's all a part of the liberal agenda.
What was that about doctors making us sick?
That's how they do it. With the GM foods and the gay marriage and...
Right. You don't actually know anything about the Yelltown virus, do you?
What do you expect when the papers print nothing but socialist BS? This magnifier just makes the lies bigger.
Okay, take it easy, Pops. Do you read a lot?
Oh, a hell of a lot. My eyes need a little help, but my mind is probably sharper than yours. You young folk are sleepwalking. Sleepwalking. Be speaking Chinese by Christmas, mark my word.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be on my guard. That magnifier you're using looks pretty powerful.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got it at the public library. They give 'em away free to seniors.
At the library?
Waste of taxpayers' money, if you ask me. But at least I can keep myself informed.
Where did you say you got that magnifier?
They gave it to me at the library on account of my eyes. Cute girl they got working there. Wouldn't mind getting a closer look at...
Thanks for the information. See you around. Stabbing people probably won't help me here. Escargot, soupe à l'ongnon, croquet monsieur. Some doofus has printed this menu in French. Plateau des Pains. Sounds horrible. Restaurant Celine. Shame, it seems to be closed. This building's amazing. It's like all Greek or Roman or something. It makes the Yelltown Traveling Library look like an ice cream truck driven by an ex-con. Looks closed, but I can see someone in there. Hello?
Sorry, bro. We're closed.
How come you're closed?
Look around you, pal. The town is dead thanks to this plague. I can't even get stock delivered. They're blocking pretty much every shipment coming into Port Nicola right now. I'd be tearing my hair out if it wasn't slick as hell.
Why are they blocking shipments to Port Nicola?
I don't know. I guess they think that's how the fever got to Yelltown?
They're wrong. The fever didn't arrive by mail order.
Whatever. Only basic necessities are getting through. Everything else gets checked and rechecked. Some pen pusher decided classic photographic equipment isn't a basic necessity.
No way! I need to develop some photos.
Going analog, eh? What type of film?
I don't know. Says KF20 on the spool.
KF20? No way. Seriously.
Why? What's KF20?
KF20 is a super rare large format film from WW2. Huge, like 5-inch negatives. Great for landscapes. Cool that you found some. Let me see if I have any development kits left in the back. Sorry, bro. All I have left is a display model, but it's missing one of the chemicals.
What chemical is the photo development kit missing?
The developing fluid.
The developing fluid is important, right?
It is, bro. You won't get far without it.
Do you have any developing fluid in stock?
No dice. Unless...
Yes?
If you really want to develop those snaps...
I do.
You could make yourself some caffeinol instead.
What is caffeinol?
Caffeinol is a homebrew photo developing fluid made of coffee. Your pics won't be the sharpest or the brightest, but hey, homemade developing fluid.
How do I make caffeinol?
You're gonna do it? Cool. Take some instant coffee. Not fresh coffee, not decaf, instant. Add some baking powder to it, and boom, you've got yourself developing fluid. But you should add some vitamin C as well, or it'll take hours for the film to develop.
Instant coffee, baking powder, and vitamin C. Sounds easy.
Yeah. Here, take the development kit. You'll need it once you've made some caffeinol.
Thanks, man. Talk to you later.
Later, bro.
The Public Library of the City of Port Nicola. AD MD CCC LXXXVII. Huh, looks like somebody fell asleep on the keyboard. This building's amazing. It makes... This painting reminds me of Greystone Woods. I hope Jervis and Cardero are okay out there. The paintings in here are real peaceful. These e-readers are in terrible condition. They all smell like musty leaves. I feel like I should be wearing a tweed jacket in here. Mom always wanted me to read more. The only books I ever finished were operations manuals. Sliced up and printed and put on a shelf. Strange way for a tree to end up, isn't it? These e-readers are in terrible... I feel like I Quiet, please. No food or drink, no cell phones, no running, no diving, no peeing in the pool. A 30-point list of library rules. The library does not want you to have any fun at the library. A crazy huge mountain range. Makes you realize how many places you haven't been. If I've learned anything about art, it's that paintings are about freaky, repressed memories. Maybe this guy was real scared of landscapes. Port Nicola in the snow. I thought it never snowed here.
It doesn't. Not for 10 years or something. Oh, hello, sir. Wuthering Heights. Have you read it?
Have I read it? Have I read Wuthering Heights?
Have you read Wuthering Heights?
No.
My name's Trisha, by the way.
Harper, pleased to meet you. I hear you give away free magnifiers for reading.
Yeah, we do. To seniors.
Cool. Can I have one?
That depends. Are you a senior citizen?
I was hoping you'd give me one for free just to be nice.
No way. If you want one, they're $3.
Well, I'm really seeing another side of you.
Shut up and fork over the dough.
What's with all the books?
This is Port Nicola Public Library.
Do you have a license for them all?
Do I need a license?
Do you? Honey, I ought to take these books down to the station right now.
No, please.
Okay. But at least get them neutered, or, you'll be overrun with pamphlets in no time. Are you from Port Nicola?
I moved here for college. I'm from Maplewood originally. Port Nicola's okay, but I miss home,
Yup. I'm from, Yelltown.
Yelltown. Oh, sorry. Do you have family back there?
No family. Some friends,
That's horrible. Lucky you're here, I guess.
I guess. What do you study?
I'm majoring in English Lit. What about you?
Me? Oh, whoa. No, I'm not a student. I mean, I was for like a week, years ago.
So are you, really old then?
Yeah, extremely old. I'm gonna go take a nap in the large print section. What's this chunky computer?
The Interactive Mercantile Directory. The IMD is part of the library's local history project.
What's it for?
It lets you search all the businesses and institutions registered in PN over the last 30 years. It was developed at PNU by some of my friends. But to be honest, it's pretty much a yawn fest.
Can I use the IMD?
Sure. I just switched it off to save energy. The button's on the back.
Thanks. What do you think of RHC?
RHC? I think they're doing a good job. I mean, they're stopping this horrible virus from reaching the city, right?
Well, what if I told you RHC were actually spreading the virus?
I would direct you to the self-help section.
I gotta run.
Oh, didn't you want to borrow a book or something?
Maybe later.
Cool. See you later.
So, this is the Interactive Mercantile Directory. Let's take a look. Looks like I printed something. How futuristic and useful. I printed out some random address from the IMD. I don't know if this will be any use. Some Port Nicola address. A magnifier for magnifying text, or birding ants, whatever floats your boat. Nah, I shouldn't waste your time. I don't want to get kicked out of the library. It's the Port Nicola Docks logo. Please present your Port Nicola Dockyard ID for access. There's an electric gate blocking the entrance to the dockyard. The crates look like they've been here for years. I wonder what kind of exotic animals they used to ship around in these things. I wouldn't want to climb over. There's some pretty mean spikes on the top. Port Nicola Dockyard, founded 1768. This card reader controls the gate to the docks. Please present... They have fair trade coffee, microbrewed craft beers, and something called paleo crepes. I bet the dockers just go crazy for paleo crepes. This must be where the students come to squander their student loans. Is this place a rancid dive bar or an extremely hip cafe? I don't get these city folks. Looks to be a converted warehouse. I guess most of the buildings down here have something to do with the docks. The Devil's Cut. Cool name. The DC is an authentic cafe bar and community space. If you say so. Look at those fancy apartments. I bet that's where all the TV stars and pro wrestlers live. These guys have got the right idea. Live in the city without having to look at it. Genius. Is this place a rancid? I don't get these city. A load of napkins from Bayer Catering. Looks like they got delivered recently. A fresh delivery from Bayer Catering. These look good. Can I get this orange?
Yeah, go ahead.
I already took one piece of fruit. Who am I? Richard Simmons?
Richard Simmons?
You know, the fitness guy from TV.
Oh, I don't have a TV.
Excuse me.
What can I get ya?
Can I get something to drink?
You look like you could use one of our fine filter coffees.
Well, I did just sleep for a week.
Wow. Must have been one hell of a hangover. You definitely need a coffee then. That'll be $7.
$7? I ought to call the cops.
If high-quality artisanal coffee is a crime, build my gallows high, baby.
God damn it. Here you go.
Come back soon.
I have to sell a kidney first. Nah, she wouldn't be interested. Excuse me.
What can I get ya?
Do you like Port Nicola?
Sure do. I moved here from Dunsville 3 years ago, and I've never looked back. This place is everything. Artistic, exciting, multicultural. You want guacamole bagels with sushi at 3 a.m.? Come to Port Nicola.
Don't you miss the peace and quiet of a small town?
I never had a whole lot of peace back in Dunsville.
Isn't it super expensive to live in the big city?
Yeah, the rent is ridiculous. But you can get by if you give up luxuries like smoke alarms and working toilets.
Jeez, I just don't see the attraction.
But you can be whoever you want to be in Port Nicola. That's the attraction. And it's worth all the toilets in the world.
Have you heard about Yelltown fever?
Who hasn't? Pretty scary, right? Suppose it's lucky it appeared in the middle of nowhere instead of the city.
I don't know. It's starting to seem like a missed opportunity to me.
Crap, you're from Yelltown, right? Sorry, buddy, I didn't mean anything by it.
I better go.
See ya.
Hello?
Ugh. Oh man, what a night. It can't be. Hopper?
Leroy! How did you get out of Yelltown?
Well, after you left, I kinda had a little rest. Remember that old tin bathtub?
I told you to stop sleeping under that stanky old bathtub.
That bathtub saved my damn life. I wake up next day and there's dead bodies, yellow suits.
How did you get to Port Nicola?
I walked damn near all the way, rolling and tumbling through hedges and ditches. Some hick farmer took a shot at me in Greystone. Can you believe that?
I actually do believe that. I'm real glad you made it, Leroy.
Jeez, but I saw things along the way.
What did you see?
Hear about Arbutus Hill? They got it same as Yelltown. I was there. Same yellow suits. They're the ones who done it, Hop. The yellow suits.
I know, Leroy. I saw them too.
You can't tell no one about it or they'll get you as well. Do like me. Keep quiet and just ship out of town.
Are you working in Port Nicola?
I signed on with Cargo East. I'll be on a container ship come tomorrow. But I just miss her so much.
What? Who?
My junkyard hop. I'll never see her again.
Don't say that. I'm sure you'll see your beloved junkyard when this is all over. Still missing the old junkyard?
Uh-huh. I'm ready to ship out. I got my harbor pass and everything, but I left my heart back in that Yelltown junkyard.
You're a poet, Leroy. I gotta go.
Hey, Hop, I'm sure glad you made it out of Yelltown.
I don't think that will make Leroy feel better about losing his junkyard. I have a bike bump. Come at me. Looks like they haven't been open long. I don't really have time to sit down. Il Capo will make you a coffee you can't refuse. The coffee here is made from Il Capo brand beans. Looks like that's today's copy of the Times. I'll leave it here for someone else to read. The Carbon Neutral Ceramics Company. The coffee cups here are made by carbon neutral ceramics. They sure have lots of different milks here. Soya milk, rice milk, oat milk, almond milk. I hate to think what they do to the cows to get all those. I don't feel up to eating or drinking anything right now. Excuse me.
What can I get ya?
I better go.
See ya.
This might be helpful for mixing up some caffeinol. Wait, no, I need instant coffee for that. A $7 coffee. In Yelltown, $7 would buy you a coffee shop. I probably shouldn't share everything with LOL. I probably should. I'd rather not. I can't do that. Nah, I shouldn't waste your time.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you. Come here.
What are you doing there?
I'm finding my inner self.
Did you lose it?
Finding the inner self is the first step toward a carefree soul. It's part of the teachings of Master Deepak Shakur.
Master who?
Master Deepak Shakur will lead you on the path to self-actualization. You are in pain, no?
Well, I do kind of have a headache. I just got out of a long coma.
Meditation is perfect for treating a headache. Come here. Listen to the wisdom of Master Deepak Shakur. Take this. Sit down.
Okay, if it gets you off my back.
Close your eyes and listen to my voice. Focus on your breathing.
Okay, I'm focusing on my breathing. Hey, this is pretty easy.
Relax the parts of your body, one by one.
Toes, feet, legs, arms.
Clear your mind of thoughts.
Clearing my mind, clearing my mind, clearing my mind. I did it! My mind is totally clear. Damn it. Now I'm thinking about how clear my mind is.
Focus on your breathing.
In, out. In, out.
Feel the world slipping away from you.
The world is slipping away from me. Come on, slip already.
Feel the pressure lifting from you.
I'm sure this will help stop the killer virus. Great work, Harp.
Focus on your breathing.
In, out. In, out.
Feel the world slipping away from you.
The world is slipping away from me. Come on, slip already.
Feel the pressure lifting from you.
The pressure is lifting. Lifting. Lift that pressure.
Repeat your mantra. Feel the world slipping away from you.
Away.
Be you.
I'm Harper Pendrell.
Find peace.
Home.
Feel love.
LOL. Nah, stupid.
Be you.
I'm Harper Pendrell.
Find peace.
Home.
Thank you so much, Rupert.
Mom?
He's had a violent allergic reaction, but it's under control now.
Professor?
I've given him something to help him sleep, and I want you to get some rest too.
Thank God you found him in time.
Of course. You get some rest. I'll stay with him. I'll call RHC and tell them I'm not coming into work tomorrow.
RHC?
Oh, Rupert, I can't thank you enough.
Wait, Mom? Mom! McBride worked for RHC. Whoa, what was that? Is that a memory? A dream? Hey! All my stuff's gone! Help! I've been robbed! God damn it. A tree. In the city. Don't worry, buddy. Your secret's safe with me. Just think of the time they spend clearing the toilet paper off this guy. Hey, I recognize her. She's the girl from the photo I found in that diary. Amber Smith. Huh. The student notice board is plastered with adverts. Housemates wanted, poetry slams, and anarchist bake sale. That's gotta be hard to organize. PNU Theater Sock are staging an all-clown production of Nope. I do not miss this at all. Eolis Innovations are holding a clean energy seminar here next week. Eolis Innovations is a subsidiary of Petronica Oil and Gas. I bet PNU students are too smart to throw coins in the fountain. Nah, it's full of coins. I actually kind of like this. It's futuristic. I bet PNU Nah. This is where Professor McBride's lab is. Being on campus brings back memories, feeling like everyone else was smarter than me. I should never have applied. I don't think I even wanted to be an engineer. The 3 weeks I spent studying here were the worst weeks of my life, until recently. This is where a diagram of the human brain. So many lobes. You know, this is basically just a fancy circuit diagram, not exactly rocket science. The examination table does not look mega comfy. I'm gonna steer clear of that thing. I've been poked with enough needles lately. I'd love to let the multi-tool loose on the professor's gadgets, find out how they all work. But I won't. I wonder which one of these goes beep, beep, beep.
They all do. They all do.
I wonder which one of these goes beep.
They all do.
But I won't. If I look like that, I'd want to see a doctor too. I'd find it distracting to work next to a picture of a dude with all his organs on show. Look at that microscope. You could probably knock a guy out with that.
Harper, that's a sensitive piece of scientific equipment, and it weighs 30 pounds. You could definitely knock a guy out with it.
I wonder if Professor McBride examined my blood sample with that microscope. Hey, Professor.
Harper, how you feeling?
I'm okay.
Good, good. Glad you're back with us.
Was I really infected with Yelltown fever?
I'm still waiting for your blood work back. But as I said, currently you have no symptoms.
But the man in black said it was the fever.
It's possible your immune system fought it off, or some local factor stopped you becoming infected. Very interesting either way.
But I thought Yelltown fever killed everybody.
So far it has. If you really survived the fever, who knows what that might mean?
Professor, what happened back in Yelltown?
Some fanatic must be pulling the strings at RHC. That's the only explanation.
But why would anyone want to kill so many people?
That's the question you have to keep asking, son.
RHC was supposed to be helping.
I know. And it's a safe bet that they're not seriously working on a vaccine. That makes my research all the more important. If you really did survive the fever, that might be the clue we need.
I'm afraid, Professor.
I know, Harper. Don't be. People don't know it yet, but they're relying on us to help them. You proved your mettle that day in Yelltown. You won't let them down.
Huh. Are you getting along with LOL?
We were both worried sick while you were away. Jane's a fine girl, but she does ask a lot of questions.
Really? Not to me.
Oh, then she probably has the hots for me.
Professor! Is it true you used to work for RHC?
Well, yes. You don't remember?
No.
I suppose you were too young. I worked for RHC while I was finishing my doctorate, but I've had nothing to do with them since. Must be 25 years now.
Why did you leave RHC?
Harper, you know how these things happen. People move on or get the boot all the time. I had enough work at the university anyway.
Do you still have any friends in RHC?
I've had no contact with RHC for 25 years. Not until the attack in Yelltown. It's truly hard to believe.
Do you know Patrick Rancho?
Not really. He appeared around the time of the merger. I left not long after he became CEO.
Any idea what Rancho could be up to?
I've dedicated my life to fighting disease, Harper. Remember that. Do you think I like seeing medical science perverted like this.
No,
By people I used to work for.
That's not what I meant, Professor. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Talk later.
Goodbye.
Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
I just got robbed.
What? By who?
Some hippie con artist.
You're in the big city now, Harper. You have to be more careful.
Professor McBride used to work for RHC.
Yeah, you didn't know that? I thought you and McBride were friends.
You did know that?
I'm a journalist. I do my research. Which reminds me, I found this article I thought looked useful.
I can't believe you didn't tell me McBride worked for RHC.
Well, he worked for one of the companies that formed RHC before the merger. It's not so strange, Harper. He's a research scientist. They're a major health corp.
Yeah, but still, you know? Right?
You make an excellent point.
What's so special about this article?
It's from not long before the merger in 1992. Look at the picture. That's Rancho Sr. standing on the site of what was going to be the shiny new RHC headquarters here in Nicola. Except Rancho Sr. died. Junior took over, and the HQ never got built.
So?
Rancho Sr. clearly owned this property, but there's no real estate matching this description in RHC's public records. I figure RHC must hide their secrets somewhere. Why not in an HQ that never got built?
You think RHC have a secret HQ here in Port Nicola?
Nutty, right? But the more I find out about this story, the more I have to recalibrate my radar.
So, how do we find this place?
That's where things get sticky. Rancho Sr. and the architect in the picture are both dead, and there's no record of who took the photo. So, I bit the bullet and spent hours searching for Blue Warehouse, Port Nicola.
You know that Blue Warehouse is an adult video store, right?
I do now. But look what I turned up.
Huh, that does look like the same place. Can you work out where the site is, based on these pictures?
Actually, I was hoping you could. I know it's not much to go on, but I have writing to do, and I'm basically warehouse blind at this point.
Okay, I'll do my best. So you want me to track down this warehouse?
If you can. RHC are hiding something, and I'll bet it's there.
Enough about this. I think I might have an address for that secret RHC warehouse.
All right. I knew you were smarter than you make out.
Well, actually, it's an address for a nearby building. Here.
Okay, let's check it out. Okay, I fed the address into Orwell.com's friendly street surveillance app. Sorry, Harper. There's no sign of our warehouse there.
Damn. Sorry. I'll keep trying. Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
I found another address that...
Okay, I fed the address into Orwell.com's friend. Sorry.
Damn, I'll keep. Hey, Trish.
Oh, hey, Harper.
I gotta run.
Bye.
I printed another address. I'll get rid of the old one. An IMD printout with an address on it. I wonder if this is the location of the RHC warehouse. Hey, hello.
Hey,
I found.
Okay, I fed the. Sorry, Harper. There's no sign of our.
Damn, I'll keep. An address in Port Nicola. Printed. I wonder. I printed another address. I'll get rid of the old one. Hey, hello.
Hey, Harper.
I found.
Okay, sorry, Harper.
Damn, I'll. Hey, you!
Do I know you?
That meditation crap was a scam.
Don't talk that way about Master Deepak Shakur.
You robbed me!
What? You're crazy. Get out of here.
I want my stuff back now.
Beat it, man.
Then I guess I better call the police.
Come on, man. I did you a favor. Possessions sap our spirit energies.
Give me back my multi-tool.
Geez, all right. Your crop is in that cardboard box.
About time.
Your chakras are messed the hell up, by the way.
Violence is not the solution. Stabbing people probably won't help me here. I don't think I should show her that. She probably wouldn't want that. I don't think she'd be... Excuse me?
What?
Your Deepak Shakur hokum actually worked. It unlocked some kind of lost memory. I thought it was total BS.
See? I knew it would help.
Come on. You just wanted to rob me.
Small price to pay for spiritual equilibrium.
How's the con artist business?
It's been better. How's the being a whiny baby business?
Hey! Well, I better stay away from you.
Yup.
Hey, what's this? What's Aquila? Hey, what's Aquila?
What's what?
This Aquila pamphlet. What's it about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
When I got my stuff out of that box you stashed it in, I found this pamphlet.
I don't know, dude.
These Aquila people are promising enlightenment. Sounds like your brand of mumbo-jumbo, doesn't it?
Listen, dude, I really don't know crap about your pamphlet. Okay, I used to get paid to push those things on impressionable types, but that's it. If you want to know more, read the damn pamphlet.
You used to give out Aquila pamphlets?
Yes, sometimes. But I never went to any of their meetings. It was just a quick buck in between other scams.
Oh yeah?
Would I lie to you?
Who did you work for at Aquila?
Just some guy called Ricardo. He was a recruiter, but way, way deeper into it than me.
Where can I find this Ricardo?
The hell if I know. He hasn't been around for weeks. Bum still owes me $20.
Well, I better stay away from you.
Yup.
I should keep hold of this flyer, just in case. I should keep hold of this. Do you know this girl by any chance?
Yeah, that's Amber Smith. She used to hang out here before she took off.
Took off?
Just up and left in the middle of a semester. At least that's what the cops said. Her roommate Mika never believed it, though. Hence the posters.
What happened to Amber exactly?
No one really knows. She just cleared out. It happens sometimes with freshmen, but I didn't take her for the type to lose her head over a guy.
A guy?
She started seeing this guy, Ricardo.
Who's Ricardo?
He's not a student, but he always hung out on campus. Used to be Trisha Parker's boyfriend. You know Trisha? She works at the library.
Trish, of course. Did Ricardo have something to do with Amber disappearing?
That's what her roommate thinks, but the cops didn't pursue it. He had some rock-solid alibi, and apparently people drop off the map all the time in a big city.
What do you think?
I don't know. Amber didn't seem like the type to disappear.
So Ricardo was cheating on Trisha?
No. They were broken up before Amber. Not too long before Amber, but that's Ricardo.
Okay, talk to you later. Leroy was in Yelltown when Amber disappeared. I better try someone else. I better show this to someone I can trust. This card reader controls the gate. It's the Port Nicola Docks logo. There's an electric gate blocking the entrance to the dockyard. A flash drive for hacking computer systems. Sounds pretty illegal. I should probably stop talking about it. I better be careful where I use this. Hellawell said this was illegal. I shouldn't just wave it around.
What's that?
It's a coffee from the bar at the docks.
You call that pretentious place a bar? There used to be a bar until those snot-nosed teenagers moved in and ruined everything.
Guess I'll keep the coffee then.
Nah, I'll take it. Anything is better than that instant crap.
Well, you're very welcome. I'll take care of the instant crap. Okay, instant coffee and baking powder. Now I just need to add vitamin C and I'll have me some high-grade caffeinol. Why do they syringe? Door hinge? Instant coffee, baking powder, vitamin C. I've made myself some caffeinol. I feel like an ingenious chemist/chef.
I'm the one who knocks.
Huh. I don't think I can do that. I can't see any pictures on the negatives now. They need developing, I think. No, I don't think that works. That ain't right. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Haha, now it feels like a serial killer's bathroom. I can't make those things. I'd rather not. I can't do that. The undeveloped negatives Ranger Jervis took in Yelltown. I don't think those things play nice together. I don't think I can do that. I think this is an adjustable reel for the negatives to go on. I can't see any. The undeveloped I can't see any pictures on the negatives now. Okay, so the film goes on the reel. No, I don't think that. That ain't. The negatives just about fit on the reel. That doesn't make. Multi-tool! I can't make those. Here goes. I don't think I should add the fixer before the development fluid. Okie dokie, cheap filling station coffee, do your thing. It's fixer time. I don't think Hellowell ever... It's a patch kit for repairing punctured... Alrighty then. So, guess I'm done then. Well, these negatives have come out great-ish. I better show Hellowell. I developed the pictures.
You did? Amazing.
Hey, apart from being all negative, I gotta say these came out pretty good.
Yeah, they're good. But on their own, they're not good enough to put anyone in bracelets. What's that crate?
I think that's the crate the virus canisters came from. There's some kind of code printed on the crate. Well, it looks like Jervis took a picture in the Yelltown junkyard. A negative of the Yelltown junkyard. There's some kind of code. There's some kind of code print. Something tells me Ranger Jervis doesn't take a lot of selfies. It's a blurry negative of Ranger Jervis. Can you make out the RHC guy there? That's how they spread the virus, with those leaf blower things.
Ranger Jervis was lucky to get this close to them without getting hurt.
You know she knocked me unconscious and tied me up, right? Can you make out the RHC guy there? That's how
Ranger...
Inverted Greystone Woods is just as spooky as normal Greystone. I don't think this is going to help Hellowell's investigation. I don't remember seeing that watchtower in Greystone, but it sure looks familiar. Do they help us nail RHC?
Oh, they're not federal indictment good, but they are good. Oh, did you see this? One of the virus crates is stamped Port Nicola Harbor.
Port Nicola Harbor. So the crates carrying the virus came through the harbor?
Looks like they did. You've turned up a good lead. Time for a little legwork?
Why is it always my legs doing the work? Ever heard about an organization called Aquila? I have a hunch they're mixed up in this.
Let's see. Aquila is a constellation, at least 2 metal bands, and yeah, some kind of spiritual group in Port Nicola. Aquila, the path to enlightenment. It might just be coincidence, but when Patty Silverdale first contacted me, she used the alias Eagle.
And?
Aquila is Latin for eagle.
Sorry, they didn't teach Latin at St. Steve's School for the Lazy and Shiftless. But, you know, Cardero was raving about eagles too, in the cave.
Maybe your hunch is worth following.
About the RHCHQ. So you want me to track down this warehouse?
If you can. RHC are hiding...
Enough about this. Talk to you later.
See ya, Harper.
I probably shouldn't share Hey, Trish.
Oh, hey, Harper.
Tell me about Ricardo.
Ricardo? How do you know Ricardo?
I just heard you two were an item, and I had a few questions about the guy.
How would you like it if I asked you a ton of questions about your ex?
I don't want to make it weird. I just need to know more about him. It's really important.
What is it?
How long were you and Ricardo together?
Pretty long. Like 3 months.
3 months is long?
It was a pretty intense 3 months, you know.
When did you last see Ricardo?
Dude, do we have to do this?
Please, Trish. Now, I can't explain, but it is important.
All right. We last saw each other on the night we broke up. It was on that beach he liked so much. He always took me there to show me his favorite star constellation. The Quill or something. It was pretty romantic, I guess.
The Quill? Huh. So, why did you break up that night?
We just wanted different things.
Men are pigs, right, sister?
No, it wasn't that. Ricardo was a very spiritual guy, always talking about his journey to enlightenment. That night, he asked me to join him on an actual journey. He wanted us to go live on some island. I really liked him, but I wasn't gonna quit college for a guy, even if he was super hot.
Super hot jerk. Where's the beach where you broke up with Ricardo?
It's called Glenora Beach.
Glenora. Thanks. Did you hear about Ricardo and a girl called Amber?
Yeah, I heard they had a thing before she ran off.
Do you know where she went? What happened between them?
Dude, you are way more interested in my ex than I am.
That's enough about Ricardo for now.
I agree. Let's talk about something else.
Ever heard of Aquila?
Aquila, that was it. That was the name of Ricardo's favorite star constellation.
Interesting. I gotta run.
Bye!
I printed another address. I'll get rid of the old one. Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
So the crates carrying the virus came through the harbor?
Looks like they did. You've turned up a good lead. Time for a little legwork?
Why is it always my legs? I found another address that might lead us to that RHC warehouse.
Okay, let's check it out. Okay, that's the warehouse district. Yes! Look, it's still there! You did it, Harper!
Do you want to get down there and, journalize?
I think I can find the time. Well, it doesn't look like much, but it's definitely the building from the newspaper. You did good finding it. I'm impressed.
Thanks. I'll try to get us in.
And I'll try not to notice you committing criminal trespass and burglary.
Cool. What are you expecting to find in here?
I don't know, but I've pulled the plans for every single RHC site. This is the only one that doesn't appear on their records. Seems like a good place to keep secrets, right?
So this is where the RHC skyscraper was supposed to go. What are you expecting to find in here?
But it seems like...
What's this? Unsuccessful delivery? Hey, that kind of looks like that code on Jervis's photo. Looks like the virus crate has a code on it. I can't make out all the figures, though. Hey! What is this place?
It looks like a warehouse. What happened to the swanky office building they planned?
The place is locked up.
Oh yeah? Good thing I have a sidekick with a knack for lateral thinking and criminal hijinks.
When does he get here? It'd be too much to hope they left it open. It'd be too much to hope they left... Easy does it. Yes!
Harper, this is a felony. Let's go inside.
Wow, I can't believe that crappy warehouse exterior concealed...
A crappy warehouse interior?
I thought RHC was some massive international corporation. How can this be the head office?
It's a front. That's why they put me on a telephone merry-go-round. RHC doesn't have a head office.
But how can that be? Who planned the attacks? Where's that Rancho guy?
I don't know who's pulling the strings, but something tells me it's not Patrick Rancho. Let's look around.
What do you make of this place?
I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. This confirms our worst fears about RHC. Someone somewhere is pulling the strings.
Can we learn anything useful here? Can we prove RHC is a front?
My pictures will help tell the story, but there's no proof here. They must have left something that can help us.
What's this? The lights make it look like a TV studio.
I recognize it. This is where Patrick Rancho used to do press conferences and satellite interviews. Patrick Rancho was part of an elaborately detailed facade. This is crazy!
Hey, should I hop up and field a few questions from the press corps?
Jesus, please no. You can barely string together a grammatical sentence.
Fake news.
Anything in there?
Yes, I found a pen. It's from the Port Nicholas Sailboat Marina.
The marina.
Nothing interesting left in here. There's nothing left in the desk. There's nothing. What do you make of this place?
I don't. This confirms some.
LOL? I think I've seen enough.
Me too. The RHC HQ is an empty warehouse. The real power, the people behind Yelltown, they're somewhere else. And we're going to find them, pricks.
Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
Talk to you later.
See ya, Harper.
I think they put the groin in to stop the whole beach washing away. But what stops the groin washing away? Who groins the groins? Groin. I think, but who groin? The city looks kind of pretty from a distance. LOL's over there, working on a story that's going to blow this whole conspiracy wide open. Whatever this whole conspiracy actually is. Gotta admit, Yelltown didn't have a view like this. I could get used to looking out over the big blue. The sea's calm. I wouldn't have wanted to be here during last week's storm. There it is, the island Amber Smith wrote about in her diary. It's supposed to be about 1/4 of a mile out. Looks further. Wouldn't want to be up a creek without these babies. Row, row, row your boat over to the quay. Watch out for the yellow suits, they're prepared to slay. That's a paddling. Row, row, row your boat. What? I'll bet a kindly soul has left a jet ski inside this shack to help out a traveler in need. It's locked. Can I give this lock the once-over? Make sure it's still working. Well, would you look at that? Darn thing rusted away. Ah, a dinghy? I wanted a jet ski. They got a cute little lighthouse there. I should steer clear. There's probably a crazy old lighthouse keeper inside. He'd probably tell weird stories and smoke a pipe. We'd probably fight to death at the top of the lighthouse. That's just how things go with lighthouse keepers. They got a cute little light. Ah, jeez. This thing smells worse than that rubber suit. Ugh, rubber. I should put the dinghy somewhere before I inflate it. Do your thing, bicycle pump. God damn it. There must be a puncture in the dinghy. I don't think Hallowell... Huh. There's a puncture, all right. Let's get this fixed up. Done. I just hope it's seaworthy. Okie dokie. Let's give this a try. Nice work, bicycle pump. All aboard! Just in case any of those cult dudes are still hanging around. Aquila, I've come to the right place. Yeah, I hope. Self-Actualization and Spiritual Research Center. My BS detector is going nuts. It doesn't look like there's anybody here. The whole place feels abandoned. What kind of building is this? It won't open. It's locked tight. It won't open. It won't open. Time for a more subtle approach.
Welcome to the Aquila Self-Actualization and Spiritual Research Center. You might be leaders in your chosen field, looking for something beyond financial success.
Nope.
You might be struggling with dependency and addiction.
I did used to eat a lot of Cheetos.
You might have suffered bereavement, found yourself lacking in direction or drive.
Actually, yeah.
Where you came here from is not important. A new task lies ahead of you. As applicants, you must discover how your individual talents complement each other and benefit the group. This is the first step on your journey to self-actualization. That journey began when you entered this room.
Baloney. Yep. You again.
Right within the firmament.
We asked 100 people, name a thing you should always carry around. I guess a stone? That's the number one answer. Ding, 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 ding.
A star, a ziggurat. Below of man and beast was born for life, enlightenment, and art, in brotherhood to find my inner peace.
What a load of... Whoa!
Congratulations, applicants. You have overcome the first of many challenges. Each of you should now take a membership pack and complete the enclosed personality.
Huh, looks like they cleared out back here, too. They must have left something that can help me. Junk. Bupkis. Wait, there's something down the back of the shelf. Slides. Huh. These slides are too small to read with the naked eye. God, geez, I just realized my eyes are naked. This should help me read those slides. There's nothing interesting left on the shelves. They didn't leave much here. There's nothing interesting left on the shelves. They didn't leave much here. There's nothing they didn't. That is an unsettling window. I could feel myself getting brainwashed just looking at it. Imagine if some cult guy was given a sermon and I just walked past outside buck naked. How distracting would that be? Welcome to the Aquila Self-Research and Spiritual Actualization Center. Kool-Aid is served 7 till 9. They've left nothing useful on the lectern. Welcome to the Aquila Self-Research. They've left nothing useful. Hey, this thing's working. I can't tell what's on. This should help me. It's a buyer's A9. I got one of these. Hey, that kind of looks like that cup. Whoa, that recruiter from the 90s. Berard, he's the spitting image of the Rancho guy who runs RHC. Berard? Rancho? Huh. Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
I just found the strangest place on a little island.
What kind of place?
I'm not sure exactly, but it has something to do with Aquila. Could Aquila be the cult from Greystone Woods? It looks like they recruited the student whose diary I found in the radio station.
That makes a kind of twisted sense. Brainwashing people under the guise of enlightenment.
And controlling RHC, and who knows what else? The government? Coast Guard? How can you hope to fight something like this? I should have just stayed in bed.
If you'd stayed in bed in Yelltown, you'd be dead in bed in Yelltown.
I found a photo on their computer that is the spitting image of a young Patrick Rancho, a guy called Dominique Berard.
An alias? So Rancho is not what he seems. Something stinks to high heaven here, Harper.
What do we do now?
Now? Hold our nerve and keep following our leads. You did good.
Enough about the sanctuary. Talk to you later.
See ya, Harper.
Excuse me.
What?
Well, I better stay away from you.
Yep.
Hey, Leroy.
Hey, buddy.
Can you get through that locked gate into the harbor area?
Yeah, I got a harbor pass that beeps me right in.
You wouldn't lend it to me, would you?
Gee, Harper, I only just got this job and you want to get me fired? I can't lose this job, not after losing my junkyard. Harp, if I could just see her one more time.
I gotta go.
See you, buddy.
Inverted Greystone. I don't. Well, it looks like Jervis took a picture in the hotel. Hey, Leroy, guess what? I've got a photo of your junkyard. Well, it's a negative, actually. But I bet you could get it blown up to the size of a billboard if you wanted.
What? Harp, that's... Do you think I can have it?
Sure. You know I'm always ready to help a buddy. But will you lend me that harbor pass of yours for a moment in exchange?
For a photo of my junkyard? I'd do anything, Harp. But bring it back, will ya? I need it tomorrow.
Of course. Excuse me.
What can I get ya?
I talked to Tricia about Ricardo.
Why'd you bother her with that?
I wanted to find out more about Amber's disappearance.
I don't know why you're so interested in Amber, but Trisha's a nice gal. You should leave her out of it.
Did you ever hear about an organization called Aquila?
Yeah, what is it? Some kind of hydrotherapy?
Not exactly. I think it's some kind of creepy cult that Ricardo got Amber involved with.
A creepy cult? Quit joking around.
I better go.
See ya.
Please present your report. What do we got here?
Hey, buddy, you want to step away from there? Excuse me, I asked you to leave that alone. Step away from the machine, son. Hey, buddy, you want to...
Leroy's Harbor Pass. It's really good to see. I wish I can't let... These shipping containers are pretty huge. It won't be long before they're all rented out as studio apartments to vegan banjo players and whatnot. Look at the size of these things. It's more like skyscrapers than ships. Imagine working on the engines of a ship that size. I didn't know they were using drones here. I mean, that thing is totally gonna rise up and destroy humanity. Well, look how cool it is. The drone seems to be moving the crates around for the dock worker. Or does the dock worker work for the drone? Man, the future's gonna be rough. This is one of those machines from 80s music videos. I don't know what that thing does, but it's pretty. There's so many crates. I'll never find the right delivery just by looking. There's so many crates. Hello.
Hello, son. You're one of the new hands?
Yep, that's right.
Well, my shift's nearly over. The next guy will have to show you the ropes.
What are you doing there?
It's the new regulations. All the consignments have to be sterilized when they pass through the harbor.
The virus, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that machine does the sterilizing?
That's what they tell me. I'm just here to make sure the gremlins and the machines don't miss any consignments out. It's highly stimulating work.
You ever find anything weird in the deliveries? Like body parts or giant spiders?
Son, working here may not be the thrill ride you are expecting. I don't have time to talk you through everything. But yeah, we get giant spiders.
Cool. What do the codes on the packages mean?
They're the consignment IDs. The first 3 digits refer to the courier company. The next 4 refer to the port of origin and the destination. And finally, there's the unique 5-digit reference code.
I just got this unsuccessful delivery note. Apparently the delivery got returned here to the docks. Can your drone call up any package?
Whoa. I see what's happening here. You think you could start taking liberties first day on the job?
Hey, sorry man. I just want to learn more about how the machine works.
Oh, yeah?
Can you tell me more about how the drone works?
Well, yes, it can bring up a specific package, as long as you have the ID.
So how might one select a specific package, in theory?
Jesus Christ, son, do you think you're being subtle? Okay, if you stop interrupting me, you can call up your damn package. Just punch the ID into the panel and hit the green button. And do not tell any of your rustabout buddies I cut you a break.
How about them Port Nicholas Seagulls?
Son, I'm not a rude man, but I started this shift at 3 a.m. As far as I'm concerned, you can take the Seagulls and cram them.
Raccoons, man, huh? I better go. Hey, that guy... I can't log in. How do I get into this computer system? Maybe I can use Hellowell's flash drive to access the system. I wonder if there are still any RHC consignments in the harbor. Gee, actually, I think I punched the ID in wrong.
Lord, give me the strength.
Oops, wrong again.
Co-workers described him as a mild-mannered dock worker who just snapped.
What did I do?
You called in a package that's no longer in the harbor, son.
Was that another out-of-date code? What did I do?
You called in a
Was that another... what did I...
You called...
Huh, God. Was that another out-of-date code? I can't tell what's on the... Hey, that kind of looks like that code on Jervis's photo. So all these deliveries came in by IXL. IXL must be the shipping company used by RHC. What did I do?
You called in a package that's no longer in the harbor, son.
Wow, a lot of these IXL shipments come from that KA place. I wonder where KA is. Was that another out-of-date code? What did I do?
You called in a package that's...
That must have been the right one.
What's that, a letter?
Huh. So Berard sent this to someone called Eva, but it couldn't be delivered and it came back. But by that time, Berard had closed up shop and was fixing to leave town. So it just bounced around between them and ended up here in the harbor. Let's see what's inside. A letter to someone called Eva. There's a check for... Holy moly. That's a lot of simoleons. Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
I found this letter addressed to Dominic Berard, except Berard actually wrote it to his daughter.
Return to sender. Eva moved and left no address?
I guess she decided she didn't want Daddy's dirty money anymore.
I like her style. Good job, Harper.
So, what do we do with it?
I don't know, but hold on to it. It's gotta help us somehow.
Talk to you later.
See ya, Harper.
This boat's called Hava. Looks like this one has all the latest kit. Ahoy!
Sorry, no time to talk.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
I rather think not.
You look like Dr. Rancho, you know?
You have me confused, sir. I've never heard of this Dr. Ranzo.
You're Dominique Berard.
Excuse me?
You're Dominique Berard and you're a crook.
One minute I'm a doctor, the next I'm a crook. You, sir, are certifiable.
I'm right, aren't I?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You work for a group called Aquila. Or worked. I don't know for sure.
I have no idea what you're babbling about. Leave me alone.
What are you up to? Who's behind all of this?
You're really starting to tick me off.
Then why don't you tell me the truth?
I have a better idea. I have a Glock under my shirt and 30 years range experience under my belt. Why don't you clear out before I leave the dock workers a mess to clear up?
Jesus, that guy's cold. I need to get him talking. But how can I even start to sweet-talk a con artist like Berard? Seriously, what is the point of having a boat?
Hey, guys, let's go down to the movie theater. We can take my boat.
No, we can't, because it's a boat. They actually look pretty nice. Port Nicola Marina. No poor people. It doesn't say that. This is where the cream of Port Nicola society park their stupid boats. Seriously, what is the point of having a boat?
Hey, guys.
No. I better come up with some kind of plan before I show this to him. Maybe he was bluffing about carrying a gun, but I don't want to find out. I need to lead him into telling me what he knows somehow. But how can I get one over on a con artist like Berard? Here's your harbor pass back, Leroy.
Thanks, Hop.
Thanks again. Excuse me.
What?
Can you teach me how to con someone?
You pull off a con? I'd like to see that.
Well, teach me then. I really need to get information out of a guy.
Okay, what you need is leverage, a good come on, and a neat get out.
What kind of leverage?
Saucy pictures, sexy emails, $1 million in Nigerian naira, or just something you know that the mark doesn't know you know. It's all about information. Make the mark think you got something he wants.
What if I don't have any leverage?
Keep digging till you find some.
What do you mean by come on?
That's where you play on the mark's emotions. Fear, greed, vanity. I can make the pictures go away. I can make you a rich man. I got the thing you want.
So, what's a get out?
That's the easy part. Get what you need from the mark before they find out they've been conned. Make them think they're getting everything they want, then get out. Leverage, come on, get out. You got it?
Hook, line, sinker.
No. Leverage, come on, get out. Gee, you might want to think about getting an accomplice.
An accomplice?
People like putting their faith in a pretty face. No one wants to put their faith in Marty McFly's creepy older brother.
Remind me how to...
Leverage and...
Are you... Well,
yeah.
Look, I guess I don't get the... Excuse me.
What?
Remind...
Lever... And you're going to need a smooth-talking accomplice.
Are you volunteering?
Hard pass.
Well, I better stay away from you.
Yep.
Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
I found Patrick Rancho down at the marina.
Rancho, as an RHC CEO? Well done, Harper. This is huge.
I'm pretty sure it's him, but he's a real smooth operator. He will not talk. Seems like he's fixing to leave town. What should we do?
Keep calm, Harper. We need a plan. Any ideas?
I know how we get Rancho to talk.
Really? How?
We need a beverage and a takeout. Wait, I got confused. Leverage, a come on, and a get out.
Where is all this coming from? Have you been talking to that hippie con artist?
Yeah, but she was very helpful. The important thing is, I need an accomplice. Can we go see Rancho together?
All right, yes. But do we have leverage of some kind?
We have his letter.
Good thinking. That could actually work as leverage. Let's go see him.
All right.
Okay, how are we doing this?
We should threaten to destroy the letter.
But he wrote the letter. Why would he care if we destroy it?
Well, I guess he thinks the letter reached his daughter. Do you think we should tell him Eva's moved away?
What if we pretend we know where his daughter's gone?
Yes. Then if he doesn't talk, you'll never find her again. That's perfect.
Okay, let's do it. Hey, Berard! I got a message here from Eva.
Eva? Wait a minute. You again? Leave me alone and take this girl with you.
Sure, we'll leave. If you don't want to find out where Eva's gone.
Eva's gone?
Softly, softly.
She sent your last care package back. She doesn't want your money. She needs time alone.
Who are you to tell me what she needs? I know what's best for my... Wait a minute. How do I know any of this is true?
Stay calm.
I guess you just have to trust me. You'll wish you did when you find Eva's place empty. Harper, destroy her letter.
Wait! Whatever you have, give it to me.
First, you tell us what we need to know.
Ask who's behind Aquila.
Who's behind all this?
I don't know. I'm the dancing monkey, not the organ grinder.
Harper, toss Eva's letter in the harbor.
Devlin! My contact was a man named Devlin. He's a flunky, but pretty close to the top table. You know the type. Wears a black suit. Looks like he could kill you 7 ways before breakfast.
Sounds familiar. Ask him why he did it.
Why did you do all this?
I didn't do anything. I was just an actor playing a role.
If you want to find your daughter, you have to be straight with me.
They paid me to keep up the RHC facade. That was it. A simple transaction. They didn't tell me their plans, and I didn't ask.
He must have known something.
I'm a journalist, Harper. I know how to do an interview. Do you expect me to believe you knew nothing about the virus?
I don't care what you believe, dear. I just said my lines and remembered my cues. All I want to do now is get my daughter out of harm's way. Give me that letter.
Earn it.
Ask about this Devlin.
So, does this Devlin have a first name?
I'm not sure that bastard even casts a shadow.
Is that the best you can do? Harper?
I'm telling you everything I know. Devlin is good at covering his tracks. Better than me, apparently.
Ask him about joining Aquila.
How did you join Aquila?
Well, I was just a recruiter, you see, bringing them new acolytes. Please understand, I was never a true believer, just a very good salesman. In the 90s, they took over this medical company, and I became Dr. Rancho. The money was incredible, but it meant I had to leave my daughter behind.
You mean you chose to?
Why did Aquila want him?
You weren't a believer. Why did Aquila need a sleaze like you?
Well, in '92 they had this problem. There was a snafu. and an outbreak killed a few people in a village near Aquila HQ.
A few? How many?
Nearly all of them. Aquila needed a smooth talker to step in front of the cameras and make the story go away.
Where's Aquila HQ?
So, where's the Aquila HQ?
Search me. Probably near the mining town I mentioned. Coho? Cojones or something?
Kahona?
What Dingus said.
You're a monster, Berard!
Harper!
Berard, you suck!
That won't work.
Hey, dumb shirt! Your shirt is dumb. Okay, I've heard enough.
Then give me the letter.
Let's go.
Wait! Where's the letter from Eva? This is just money.
I thought the money was what you cared about.
Where's Eva? Tell me! Where's Eva? Tell me, please!
Hello?
Jane, it's Rupert. Are you with Harper?
I'm here, Professor.
Jane, you both have to drop everything and come to my lab.
What is it, Rupert?
It's extraordinary. I don't want to be premature, but I think I've found our vaccine.
No way! That's great! We'll be right over.
We did it!
Hello.
Devlin.
I just overheard something very interesting. Something about a vaccine.
Now.
Slow down, Rupert. You're gonna have plenty of time to tell me everything.
Professor?
Jesus Christ.